her default, and she just showed it down there,
Is it the refine?
is a refine. Okay, because that's the first thing she taught. I mean, that she got.
Let's go.
You gave her the stay and bark. Now again, I have experience with this in the early days of FEMA. Can I train a refine dog to stay and bark? Yeah. Now it depends on the nerve strength of the dog, how well they do that. I mean, we ended up with some pretty good dogs that they're going, thank God they finally let me do this the way I like to do it. That's cool, because every dog is an individual. But going back to the original is not difficult. Now, having said that, I do immortally hate changing indications on dogs. But I think you have to look at each individual case. So could she do the refined and not worry about it? Sure. Our first dogs in California, because of the way it was serendipity. I mean, this is the way things fell. Is we got to go to Switzerland and train our dogs to stay and bark. Now, they were also Schutzhund dogs, so they already knew this stuff. All right, so we came home and somebody said, oh, for wilderness work, you've got to do this. You've got to do this refine. So, dumb us, okay, fine, we'll do it. Well, it all worked out. We never had a problem. One, we had pretty good nerve strength dogs. Secondly, I think if the stay and bark is trained first, you can drop to a refined, okay, with no problems, because your default will be the stay and bark. You still have a strong indication. And what my old dog did, one day, Shirley Hammond hid in a tree. He never had a victim in a tree. I mean, we're going back to where we didn't know what kind of victims we ought to have. We didn't know how to do it. She just happened to climb a tree one day. Well, he got up there and I saw him. He looked up a tree, he had her, and you could see him. All right, what the hell do I do here? He stayed and barked. Because then our rule as a team was, if you can't touch them, bark them. Bark at them. If you can touch them, do the refine. And I said, okay, that's acceptable right now. Okay, we're fine. And it worked for us. So, yeah, you can. And the reason I hate talking about two indications is it can be done. But you got to be a really good trainer. You're really on top of things. And so, but dropping back to an original is not a big deal. You know, I know you're sitting there, I can see your brain going, yeah, chit. So, you know, and I understand where you're coming from. Everybody's telling me different stuff. What do I do? What do I do? Because you want to do the best it is for your dog. Right.
She wants water.
Yeah, I'd say give her some water, get a drink, and think about it a little bit. And if you decide to try to refine later before we leave, then let's do it. If not, then that's your decision.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You bet.